Good evening. This is All India Radio Kohima. I'm Jonas Yantan with Evening News. The headlines. Two-day session of Nagaland Legislative Assembly begins tomorrow. Advisor H. Haiying launches prison staff attendance app at District Jail Kohima. Pradhan Mantri DP Mukt Bharat Abhiyan Kshay 2.0 launched in Kohima. And Nagaland Education Project, the Lighthouse, releases performance incentive grants. Now the news in detail. A two-day 12th session of the 13th Nagaland Legislative Assembly begins tomorrow. The session will conclude on September 22nd with a recess on Wednesday. Business to be taken up during the session includes reporting on assent to bills, obituary reference, questionnaires, laying of annual administrative reports, introduction of government bills, and laying of Comptroller and Auditor General reports. Besides discussion on matters of urgent public importance and adoption of government resolution, if any, has been listed. Meanwhile, in view of the Assembly session, Superintendent of Police Kohima has issued traffic regulations to be enforced as part of security arrangement. Only vehicles with appropriate car passes will be allowed entry to the Assembly Secretariat. Vehicles has also been prohibited to park in some locations, and heavy vehicles will not be allowed to ply in Kohima town during Assembly session from 6 a.m. till the session is over. All loading and unloading of goods in Kohima town should be completed by 6 a.m. Further, the police will tow away defaulting vehicles and the charges will be borne by the vehicle owners. State Prison Department goes digital by introducing the mobile attendance application for prison staff. Advisor for Prisons, Printing and Stationery, H. Haiying today launched the Prison Staff Attendance app at the District Jail Kohima. The mobile app was initiated by the department in collaboration with Excel Logics Technology Solution Private Limited. The Prison Staff Attendance is a mobile app along with an administrative portal that aims to provide a comprehensive attendance management system that can make processes hassle-free and provide a seamlessly integrated system for monitoring and tracking the employees' attendance. Speaking at the launching program, Advisor Haiying said the new app for digital attendance developed by the department will enable better, accurate and proper attendance maintenance of the staff. He also said this will help the administrative management of the jails. DG Prisons and Home Guards, Civil Defence and STRF, Rupin Sharma said the application will be implemented in all the jails in Nagaland. Briefing on the initiative, Sharma said biometric attendance system, which has been implemented in the state, has its own problems, and with this view, they came up with a new concept of introducing attendance app through QR code. He also informed that on the similar line, the department will soon be launching a prison patrolling app. Sharma said this is a first step towards ensuring that the attendance in the jail is proper and keep track of the staff who is attending the duty or not. He said Kohima Jail has started implementing the system while Dimapur Jail and other 5 jails of the state are being given the training and they will be asked to implement in a week's time. The DG also said the attendance can be monitored by the Directorate. Sharma further said the department has decentralized the application and exuded hope that it will deliver good results for the department but also for the entire state of Nagaland. Pradhan Mantri DP Mukt Bharat Abhiyan Kshay 2.0, a digital platform for community support for the persons with DP, was launched at Raj Bhavan, Kohima today. Speaking on the occasion, Commissioner and Secretary to Governor T. Yantan said this national program is a platform for community support to the needy people. He said that the stakeholders have to work harder with renewed vigor to eliminate TB from the state. Mission Director, National Health Mission, Dr. Tharhuse Katiri said this campaign seeks to garner community support for DP patients through donors, Kshay Mitra, in the form of nutritional, vocational or diagnostic support. District Tuberculosis Officer Kohima, Dr. Chibentang Kitan stated that this campaign will provide additional patient support to improve treatment of TB patients, augment community involvement in meeting India's commitment to end TB by 2025, and leverage corporate social responsibility opportunities. This news comes to you from All India Radio Kohima. You can also listen to this news bulletin on News on Air app and YouTube channel AIR News Kohima. Nagaland education project, the Lighthouse Nectar, has released the performance incentive grants for all the 1,939 government schools in Nagaland. According to the release, 738 schools were shortlisted and grants were given under the first installments, which is for 6 months. For government primary schools, an amount of 75,000 rupees was granted out of the total of 3 lakh rupees. For the middle schools, 1,50,000 was granted out of 6 lakh rupees. For high schools, 2 lakh rupees was granted out of the 8 lakh rupees, while for the higher secondary schools, 2,50,000 rupees was granted out of 10 lakh rupees. Nectar has invited applications for the second batch from 20th September, for which the SMCs and SMDs need to apply. Forms are available for downloading on nagalandeduproject.com, and a link is also being shared with all EBRC coordinators and district project assistants to circulate to all eligible schools. Forms should be fully filled and submitted to the EBRC coordinators along with the mandatory enclosures on or before 7 October for further screening and approval. As part of effort to promote Aadhaar usage by states, Unique Identification Authority of India (UIDAI) Regional Office, Guwahati, organized a state-level workshop on recent initiatives for simplifying Aadhaar usage at Kohima today. Addressing the workshop, Chief Secretary of Nagaland, Jain Alam, said that Aadhaar is very essential in availing various social welfare schemes and urged the residents to get registered for Aadhaar to receive benefits under this direct benefit transfer. He has also mentioned that special effort shall be undertaken to cover the left-out population. Chief Executive Officer of UIDAI, Dr. Saurabh Garg, said Aadhaar authentication provides an instant mechanism to prove one's identity through online authentication. Dr. Garg also emphasized the UIDAI will continue its effort for improving the ease of living for residents and urged Nagaland government to implement DBT in every service delivery schemes to bring transparency. The various sessions of the workshop deliberated on Aadhaar features, key developments on usage of Aadhaar, data privacy, and information security. A constitution bench of the Supreme Court today ruled that the judgment delivered by a larger bench will prevail irrespective of the number of judges constituting the majority. To illustrate, the judgment of a 7-judge bench delivered with 4:3 majority will prevail over a unanimous 5-judge bench. A 5-judge bench comprising Justices Indira Banerjee, Hemant Gupta, Suryakant, M.M. Sundesh and Sudhanshu Tulia gave this ruling while deliberating upon the case of Trimurti Fragrances P. Limited versus Government of NCT, Delhi. Union Health Minister Dr. Mansukh Mandaviya said that government-financed health insurance has witnessed a remarkable increase under the leadership of Prime Minister Narendra Modi. In a tweet, Dr. Mandaviya said the National Health Accounts estimates revealed that the government-financed health insurance expenditure has increased by 167% since 2013-14. He said the government is ensuring universal health coverage to all. In 2013-14, the health insurance expenditure was 4,757 crore rupees. This has increased to 12,680 crore rupees in 2018-19. And now to end the news, here are the main points again. 2-day session of Nagaland Legislative Assembly begins tomorrow. Advisor H. Haiying launches prison staff attendance app at District Jail Kohima. Pradhan Mantri DP Mukt Bharat Abhiyan Kshay 2.0 launched in Kohima. And Nagaland Education Project, the Lighthouse, releases performance incentive grants. That is all we have in this evening news bulletin. Good night.